Hello? Actually, we should probably do our stretchy since we're waiting for it to start. Oh, I actually do have... Well, it's not perfect, but we don't really want to overcomplicate it. Are you guys ready for scuff stretching? Ingram, thank you so much, and Rojo, welcome back. Are you ready for your scuff stretch? Let me push my chair out. Oh, yeah. I still do have headphones with me though. You're not ready, you're gonna have to get ready then. You kinda just woke up. Well, good morning, sunshine. Reggio, weave. Welcome. Let's try some really scuff stretching, because this is all webcam based stuff. Let's do this. And then I'll just move here. It's gonna look really silly, I'm gonna let you know now. And that's because it doesn't have a full image of me. Maybe you can just make do with like upper body. Oh, but it looks like I'm flying. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay, guys, we'll do it. We're gonna do it. Let's do this really quick. Dum-ba-bum. We should try to put on some music. Let's see. What's a really good stretchy music? Maybe not funk. Oh, what's this? We have lo-fi. Hold up, I'm gonna have to change it. Can you hear it a little? Is it audible enough? It's probably like really low, but it's probably fine because I have to talk over it. You can? No funk! Sorry, you're gonna have to go with Mango Fizz is apparently the song title. Okay. Alright, ready for, oh, that's a little maybe loud? Increase just a little. Get ready for some scuff now. This one? Hi guys! It's just me! I'm flying here! Are you ready for your stretches, Novelty? Are you ready to, oh, I gotta swim! I gotta swim! There's strings above me, but you can't see it. See? I told you I'd look like I'm flying. In fact, I am flying. That's canon now, guys. Alright. I don't know what things to make you do, but let's start. Assuming you can see me move a little. Sorry, I can't control how I fly, but let's do some torso movements. So we'll do this for maybe 10 seconds, right? Yeah. Come on, Novelty. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't fly. Figure it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That wasn't so bad, right? I'm a ghost. Oh, well, I mean, I can make myself a ghost. Let me just... Hold up, that was a dark joke. Let me just off myself right now. Ooh! Maybe I can get closer. That'd be interesting. Yeah. Ooh! Boo! You've come into my domain. And now you're about to get stretched out. How about we do some... let's see. This is actually really nice. How about we do that thing where you take your upper right hand and you go to your lower left thing. Except I'm flying, so I can't really show you properly, but that's fine, right? We'll do that. You know, your upper right hand, and then you put it to your lower left, your foot. Yeah. Phrasing. Sorry, guys. I have a concussion. That's never going away at this point. Okay, I have to do it from afar, otherwise you can't see much. Okay. Don't try not to trip. Also, let me not be so invisible. You gotta be able to see stuff. Let's see. This one. Gotta be able to at least somewhat see me. Okay. 1. Oh, I think I hit a fan. Oh, not you guys. 2. 3. Wait, isn't it supposed to be 10 sides? 10 on each? I don't know. Figure it out. 4. This one for 20. 5. 6. 7. Ow. 8. Keep hitting my fan. Not you. 9. 10. 17, 18, 19, 20. There you go. You got some stretches in. Goes back to flying. And let's see, how about some back exercises? Except I don't remember any. Oh, how about you do that thing where you go around town? What is it called? I think you do like going around town with your your hips or something. That's what they do in SpongeBob. Do you know it? Do you know it? Going around 10 seconds town. Going around town. I think that's thrice. Going around town 4 times. Going around town 5 times. You get the point? 6 times? Oh, maybe you gotta go the opposite around now. Yeah. The bubble? I have no idea, actually. I just know someone goes around town, but I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Hopefully it's in a pure, wholesome way, though. I lost count, but that's okay. Oh, alright. I'm such a rebel, I know. That's why I'm so ghastly. Okay, I think that's enough being a ghost. I believe it is actually... Yeah, it's about time we start. Let me find my chair. How's that? It wasn't too bad. I just look like I'm flying. Yay! Okay, let me go not fly anymore. Boop. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. I think we can probably do this more. Only if there's 3D, of course. Oh, I gotta get back to normal. And now, before we start, let's do like a little yawn. I'm not gonna do it every day. I don't even know what exercises I did. I just made random ones. Oh, this is supposed to wake you up. Unless you're already awake. But this is gonna wake you up even more. So now I want you to do like a nice little yawn. Supposedly if I yawn and if you also yawn, it means that you're attached to me. It means you're comfortable with me for whatever freaking reason. Okay, so 3. You have to yawn on command, okay? 3, 2, 1. No, that didn't feel good. I think yawning on command sucks. But anyway, welcome everyone. We were just doing some stretches. So we're not just sitting here for 10,000 hours doing whatever. You can't see it, but I'm drinking water right now. Man, water tastes so good if it's cold. You didn't do it? So over. You hate me. You hate me. You managed to? That means you at least sort of like me. The hand shows it? Okay. What else? What else? Can I do rock, paper, scissors? Rock, paper, scissors. Not too great, but... Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot! 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 Today, we are going to go look over indie games. A bunch of developers sent me their trailers and info on their game, and I also had a lot of people help me with this project. We had, I want to say, 343 submissions. It could have increased since then, but we took a few, and this will be the first out of, I want to say, maybe 3 or 4 more showcases. But this is just to inspire people, whether they're maybe hobbyists in game creation, or they're just looking for something fun, you know. Fun to play, sort of imagine. This is just showcasing what people are able to do and have tried with their time and efforts and skills. So yeah, thank you so much to everyone who has submitted something. I try to choose something of every category. Of course, there's still a lot more submissions, and we are not made of infinite time. Hence why we'll have more in the future. And in the future showcases, I'm planning on having guests, but for this first one, I wanted to at least like get a feel of how it feels to run these sort of things. Because we've seen them like... I think they're usually pre-recorded. Like, come on. I think they are. There's probably some cases where there might be live, question mark. But like, I think for the most part, they're usually pre-recorded because it's a little bit more control. I think the most that could happen is like they have like a live audience, is my assumption. Yeah. You've never been so limber for a stream before? You've never been a tree, I can see. But running these things is actually really interesting because if you really think about the logistics of stuff, having your trailer on a very prominent game showcase, having it for 30 seconds or a minute can cost up to, I want to say, like, quote, cheap amount is maybe, if you're lucky, it's free. But otherwise, you're limber, not lumber. It's it's really, really expensive. So this is just something to keep in mind for these sort of situations. Let's see, you can change the moment. That's true. You can, how much was it for the last thing? Wasn't it like $500,000 for some, or maybe even more? And then like it's per minute or even less, which is interesting. So it's, I don't know, I just really respect it. And plus this kind of saves a lot more budget for the actual making of the product. And then a lot of developers, we don't really know their situation. They could be like putting everything in just like this category, right? Like their life's work, their blood, sweat, and tears. I obviously don't know all of it, but I think the Stardew developer, he made everything himself, right? Earned ads. It depends. It depends on how big the showcase is. So some people can tank the cost, some people not so much. So it is hard for people. Yeah, and that's really interesting because like for indie game circles, like what you have, Toby Fox, you have like the Stardew developer. I think like those are the people who really made it. What's like another one, if you can remember? Hollow Knight, yeah, that's true. I think Hollow Knight, was that actually, that was a small studio, right? It was a small studio, but I don't remember beyond too much. I'm also looking into something. No Man's Sky was indie. Oh, I had no idea. Hollow Knight was only 3 people. That's really amazing then. Naruhodo ne. Let me also look into something just in case. You know, there was this feature I wanted to do, but I can't remember how to do it. Let me just struggle for 10,000 hours. Among Us was made by small team. Okay, but the thing with Among Us is like, I don't know. Among Us is really unique. It has a lot of collabs. I also feel like being during the COVID. Was it during the COVID period? I think it was. I feel like it was during that. If that is correct, Mundo. What is this? Let me just press this random button. Random button has been done. I regret the random button that I just pressed. It was around 2020. You know, one of my favorite games for me was probably, I want to say Cuphead actually. Cuphead was really fun. And it's so surprising because like I played it before, but I never finished it until like here essentially. And I only got past like maybe the first island. I think it's like as you grow up, maybe your sense of skills, your motor skills improves over time too. Or maybe I just like locked in. I can't really say. I have no idea. Oh, so that's how you do it. Naruhodo ne. Okay, I found out. Boop. I'm just wondering how to do something cool. It's possible. Yeah, I didn't finish a DLC though. I was at the last boss, but I ran out of time. I'm pretty sure I could have beat it though, but I don't feel like playing just for one boss. You sucked at video games as a kid? I was the type of person, but like, hold up. I was the type of person to play a game, and if I couldn't finish it, I would just, I would put it down and wait until months and think like, I'm gonna get better next time. I just know it. Does anyone play Dwarf Fortress out of curiosity? That's also an indie game, right? You too? I don't know why. I just thought like, I know I can beat this, but that's like 6 months from now time. You've loved playing it? I have a friend who really likes it, but I was really confused about it. If I ever try it, you guys need to backseat me. Okay, well let's go ahead and start. So let me pause my music. I have like a general summary of each game, but we're gonna go in blind because there was over 300, and I did hand select a lot of these. but I don't remember what I hand selected, so. A Dwarf Fortress? It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a sandbox game where everything looks like an ASCII, I think. So yeah. Let's go ahead and... So how I'm running this format, just to let you know, is that, number one, this. So we're gonna have multiple games and have the type of genre it is around. And I could also link you the store Steam page, so I'll keep an eye on that. And right now, this is just a yapathon, really. What kind of games are you looking forward to? Like, is there a specific genre of game you have a preference for out of curiosity? Cute loading screen, thank you. Yeah, how I'm running this. So as you know, these kind of things don't usually happen live. So the maximize way for me to control this, in my opinion, was to turn all the trailers submitted and then just have it as a little, like, it's just one giant long video, essentially. And then I gave myself time between each one. Whoa. Let me reload the thing. I think YouTube be wonking out for you guys, huh? There you go. You were looking for RPGs or VN? I think there were some VN submissions, but I don't know if I remember putting it in this first batch. Yeah, it's time to breathe to talk about it. Although, the original time was actually a minute and 30 seconds between, but I cut it down. I cut it down because I was thinking, like, there's no way I can talk for that long between things. Does it sound okay? Right now, it's just music in the background. When the actual trailer plays, that's when things are gonna change. So I'll stay quiet for those so you can really, like, immerse yourself in them. But I just hope that you find something you like. Oh, and I do have submissions I really like, and they're a little later. But I wonder if you can pinpoint which ones that I'm really looking forward to. My voice is calming. I hope you have a good sleep, Brian. Thank you so much for dropping by. And Min Reverer, welcome. And Serpent. I'm really cool showing off the hard work. No, it's the devs who worked hard for this. Is this the one with Leon? No. Is the best for last? I dispersed it based on just a feel. So I chose categories that you might like. I'm gonna be so honest, I end up putting a lot of Metroidvanias though. Some of them have a good, like, really aesthetic to it. So I thought, like, you know, I think this is worth it. And some of them are just like, okay, I think this is, like, interesting because I don't usually see this sort of thing. So we'll see. They do have a nice feel to it. Yeah, they do. I'll talk about what I think about the trailers too. Because, like, there's so many and I don't remember what was, in what order. I just know I remember putting 4 categories based on the feel and the vibes. So, we shall see. Yeah. I also think, well, it's a little bit of a spoiler, but it's not that much. I try to put some multiplayer games here too, but we're just gonna see, like, a wide range of talents and skills and see how it works. All right, guys. Bye. I'm a ghost. Bye bye.
Ever since I woke up in this place, I've been trying to understand what I'm supposed to do. What you want me to do. Hey, wait! But look around. The planet is literally falling apart. Even if it turns everyone against me, I'm not going to sit back and watch it all fade away.
Alright, that was Fading Skies. What do you think about the trailer? It reminds me, it kind of gives me, like, the adventurous feel of things that are like Legend of Zelda. This game is not out yet, but it will be announced when it is. It looked very vibrant, and the music really caught my eye too, or more like my ears. I'm not sure if that's the Emmy Evans person from Nier, but it's a really beautiful song. Let me pause this. I guess 30 seconds is not enough time, but I have the ability of time right here. So, Fading Skies, you have a little cat-sized dragon companion. And as you can see, there's like a combat, platforming. It just looks like a very vibrant time, if that makes sense. I can stop time right there. That Novelite, he just ends right there. There was another character shown, and I'm not really sure who they were. So I'm guessing there's other NPCs. Yeah. So it looked really nice, and I hope you liked it. If you want the Steam page, let me go ahead and provide it for you as well. So here you go. For those who are interested in that previous game. And let me go ahead and pin it. Unless YouTube moves so fast and I can't pin it. There, you have been pinned. Don't tell Cronia, I might have stopped time temporarily. Alright, let's go ahead and... No, don't tell her, don't rat me out. I did nothing wrong. Let's go ahead and move on to the next game. And here you go. Time, you may move on forward. It's good to know 30 seconds is not too short, not too long. I don't know, man. I don't know English.
What you know about the frontier, child? You think the great Uado tree is gonna bend to the IGPA? Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong. They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know the ancestors. And that knowledge gives them power. Yes, the frontier is simple and untamed. That's what makes it beautiful. Some think they can control this place, hold it in their hands. But child, that ain't how things go out here. You can't control the universe.
I like how it's the universe. It's like they spelled it in a very specific way. But yeah, that one I thought was interesting because it's a combination of a cultural thing with mechs. I thought the mechs is kind of cool. So that one is called Universe. I might just put this in the description later. So if you do want to look it up, I'll do that for later. But that game is supposedly actually not out until 2027. They're still working on it. But yeah. Now, this is supposed to have multiple choices. I don't know about like the multiple endings. Oh, it wasn't enough time! I hate myself! Ah! Pause this time! Pause this time! That game looked really cool. Hold on, I'm gonna keep an eye on that Novelite. Novelite, don't you dare! 1 second, I'm gonna stop you. So that was Colossus Eternal Blight, and it really spoke to me because pauses time. See, this is why it's usually pre-recorded. It looked really cool, didn't it? It gives me the vibes of like when you're in a car ride. That's probably the type of game I would have watched my cousin play. And plus, I'm gonna be so honest, that music was so freaking cool. The way just like it dropped, right? It's like, oh, it's such like a nice cozy game and this will be like adventure. But no, they just launch you into some really cool sick beats, some dead beats. And it's like, it looks nice. Now the game does not have a release date announced yet. However, I'm pretty sure the plan for it, or the plot, was like something about saving your... Was this the one where you're saving something? I don't remember, and I don't want to say it. It is! Okay, it is! I was right, okay! It's a story about brotherhood, guys. And you know your brothers, right? Exactly! So you may or may not want to save your brother. But yeah, there's like 3 distinct classes, skill trees, and all that fun stuff. So if you like it, keep an eye out. Alright, next one. Yay, I'm on time! Yuppie! So the thing about Rootbound is that you actually have a sentient... Oh wait, it's not done yet? Oh good god. Never mind, we're good. So Rootbound, your backpack is actually alive. It doesn't talk though. Gothic devs, yeah. And it kind of gave me like... It's hard to explain. There's something very lonely about the world, but I also really like the camping vibes. Yeah. So your backpack is sentient. It doesn't really talk, but I think depending on its mood, it'll probably aid you in your journey. Unless you can be mean to it, I'm not sure. And there's supposed to be NPCs because it does say meet lost souls. We haven't really seen it in the trailer, but I am curious about what type of characters there are in that type of world. Do I even camp? I mean, I played the forest once. And then something about the rain. So it says here that when traveling through the night, the rain will come. And this is the source of blight plaguing your home. So you have to light torches and use campfires and just try to shield yourself from the rain. So if you're interested in that, well, you know where to look. Now, someone mentioned that they're from Gothic devs. Stops time. I don't know too much about the Gothic series, but I think I've seen it before. Does anyone have a good description of what kind of stuff that is? I don't think you can romance your backpack. I think you might be in the wrong game. Casually stops time. You not played the Gothic series? That's okay. Well, if you are familiar with it, these are the same people who worked on it. It's a famous RPG. Oh, I see. Naruhodo ne. It's a very old one. Old RPG series. Oh, no, it's specifically German. Oh, so maybe... I don't know how to speak German. But may you enjoy your German. And wieners. So yes, let's go on to the next game. How do you say thank you in German. Is it danke? Danke? I don't know. Something in German. Let's go. So that was Runa. Casually stops time. Yippee! Broop. Naturally, I chose this because it had some anime characters too. But the thing here is like, you can. Did I tell you that they have anime characters, guys? And did I tell you that you could probably build like a relationship system with 15 romance options, and there's like same gender stuff if you're into that. But yes, it looks really cool, doesn't it? So this game, there's 7 different elements, and like you'll get 12 skills. You can also build your own base. And the world looks kind of like, I don't know what series to describe it. It gives me both fantasy and futuristic vibes. Maybe like a sort of steampunkish in a way, but like in the transitional period. But yeah, that was Runa. Go check it out. It is not out yet, but it will be. But hopefully you like it enough to look it into English. Yes, yay! So that was a very short game trailer. But the important thing to note is that this game, it's free and it's actually out right now. This is supposed to be a very cozy but potentially sad game. This is a 3D adventure game where your job is to blow into the microphone and you cast like gentle breezes. And this is a tale of 2 besties. But what happened to your other bestie? Has anyone ever asked that? What happened to your bestie, guys? Yeah, this one's free. Let me link it to you because you could play it at any time. Here you go. This one's called The Wind and the Wisp. I really like the character design because I think it's like those Japanese, that thing you hang over the thing and it rains. I don't remember what it's called, but you know, the rain dolls, exactly. And we'll go ahead to the next game.
What comes first? Oh.
my specialty.
Oh god, this isn't my specialty! Hold on, Tito! Hold on!
And that was Tito, and it looks really cute, doesn't it? It's been a while since we've had any platformers on the channel, thinking about it, unless we kind of like Hollow Knight stuff. But the last time we played any sort of platformer was for A Hat in Time. So in this game, you have the ability to absorb things and take on their power as well. And there's co-op mode too. I don't think we saw too much for co-op, but it exists. And then you can just do character customization. So yeah, go ahead and get your Tito. It looks really cute. And yeah, I just think more platformers should exist. So, on to the next one. Yippee! Alright, if you've ever wanted to grow and raise your stuff, yes. Welcome to Mystical Demon Farm! This is a cute and cozy, lively farm game where you collect demons and you grow a farm with demons. So it's really cool. The vibe for it reminds me of, I think that was like that one potion game. But I don't know if you can romance here, can you? Although we did see some character sprite, so it's possible. It looks cozy. Man, I love pixel adventures though. It's just really, really neat. You can collect your own Risas. Maybe. But she won't be as sassy as the ones from our Risa. Hoping for romance? Yeah, it looks like they have some cute NPCs. Like there's this character called Cloudy from what I'm seeing. And they all have their own stories and talks about like the mana anomaly. So yeah, if you ever want to have a farm with demons, go check out Mystical Demon Farm. It is still to be announced, but hopefully you can add it to your wish list. Let us go. Yippee! Was Maho Arms. This game is... This game is actually already out, and as it says, it is an early access. So if you want to check it out, Maho Arms, I will send you a link, and you can see if you like it. Now, there are 2 playable characters here, and as you have already seen from the trailer, it's kind of like a hack and slash. You're the commander, as there's aliens. Aliens have come for the human race. Darn those aliens! Always at the same time! But yeah, enjoy your anime-inspired hack and slash. And let's move on to the next. 17! Oh my god, June 17! As you guys know, I've always wanted to play this one, Densha Attack. You are about to discover Japan in a dystopia. You're gonna build your reputation. You're gonna build how great your train is. And you're gonna battle against other trains until you stomp them with your wheels. You're gonna make them wheel around and you're just gonna... Oh, it's just such a cool looking game. It has so much style. So yeah, it's coming out soon. Yippee! That was Witch the Showdown. The game is not out yet, but if you are a fan of card games, this game might be it for you. So this is there's 5 difficulty modes first off. If you suck at these kind of games, don't worry. You can play in like the minimal mode of baby mode, and that's a-okay. So this game has a story that you can do at your own pace. And it has, it's gonna have a future tournament mode. There's gonna be pre-built decks as well, so if you're just in it for a quick session, you can. So yeah, it's gonna be like a roguelike experience for some stuff too. So yeah, that was Witch the Shadow. I thought it was interesting. You don't usually see these kind of games, in my opinion. So yeah, if you like it, look out for it. It is still not out yet, but it will be someday. It pushes your reflexes and your brain to the limit. There's a parry action system. It's all based on deck building. I would be horrible at this game. It could be a rhythm game due to constant parrying. Probably, yeah. Wah! Hololive is it's out right now, guys. So if you want to purchase it, it's actually on sale. So let me go ahead and link it. It looks really cool. The visuals and aesthetics is like just wonderful. So this game is all about demons and monsters. Sorry, it's actually humans and demons. Did I pin it? I did. So humans and demons coexist. And there are souls that harbor some strong emotion, and they turn into, well, archdemons. And they have the power to corrupt the world. So it's up to you to just beat them up. It looks really nice and aesthetic. I should also try to get this. So this has 3D bullet hell attacks that you have to survive. You gotta defeat woman, archdemon woman, and you get like unlockable weapons and equipments. And there's some sort of truth in the world, but what that truth is, you're gonna have to find out on your own. So Homorahime out now if you want to purchase it. Next game. So that was Hyper Pop. It looks really cool. I don't know how to describe it. I just really dig the style. It kind of reminds me of, I think, what? Jazz Punk, which is an old game and was heavily reliant on the style of it. Now this game, I actually don't know which platform it's gonna be on. It is on a PC, and I think it has a specific site. So there's a sort of racing action game. So keep an eye out if you're into this stuff. Next one, yippee! And that was Ruin Beast City. It looked really cool, didn't it? Let me go ahead and get the card here. Right there. Whoopee. It reminds me of No More Heroes, which is such a... I don't know how to describe it either. It's like a dark horror game with hack and slash. So, the demo here is out, and here is the link for it if you are interested. Let me go ahead and pin it, if YouTube will let me. It looks really nice though. I like the cel-shaded style. That's not very common nowadays in my opinion. So this is on Steam with a demo, and you're basically playing as an assassin trying to uncover a plot of world domination and ancient horror, which is probably me. I am the ancient horror. Or I'm the spooky. So yeah, give it a try if you want to play it. Next one. Beep.
On it! Weird! I don't remember calling the punching bag committee. Leave it to me!
What happened? Well, you've been out for a couple hours. The city is a wreck and those pink creatures are everywhere.
And then what are we waiting for? I need more.
These the locals you noticed earlier?
Yes.
I don't care what your deal is! You ruined our concert! So you're getting punched a lot!
My. You really are itching to die, aren't you? Allow me to assist you! Is that... No, it can't be. There's no way these morons could use it.
Knock knock, bitch!
The impact crater must be behind those buildings.
If there's a boss, it'll probably be there.
Oh, I hope so, because I'm gonna punch its ass all the way back to space!
I love the dialogue here. You guys couldn't hear it, but I actually laughed a bit during like the "watch this bitch" and like "you ruined her concert." I honestly thought that was great. I think the dialogue was really on point. I just think it's hilarious. So that was Geno Kids. You play as 4, well, kids or adults, I don't want to say. I have no idea, honestly. They were having the night of their lives. They were having a concert. And it got ruined by, guess what? Probably aliens from the sounds of it. So this is a hack and slash. It is early access, but it's out on Steam. And if you're not ready to commit yet, there is a demo. So look for that as well. So you play as 4 characters at the same time, and they all have their own skill sets. And you're traveling through the ruins of Las Divas, using some slick parkour moves, which I assume is in Los Angeles. I don't know, maybe not, maybe not. If I were to hold a concert, definitely would not be around there. But yeah, that was Geno Kids. It looks really cool. Next one.
love you. Hello, Bear Milk. Bobo Bay comes out April 29th.
So that was Bobo Bay. This game is actually completely out right now. So let me go ahead and link it for you. This is a cozy pet simulation game. And honestly, looking at the trailer, I think I would have enjoyed this a lot growing up. So you get to collect them, mash them, you can make them do things. And then you just have a lot of assortment of them. Interestingly enough, they start their life as saplings and they become seedlings until they become a bud. So it sounds really cute. There's a town that you can explore, many mini games, and depending on how you raise them, they have certain traits around them as well. So if you like Bobo Bay, go get your Bobos. Brian, Word, Night Fruit Sponge, Crazy Sith, and Fruff. Kurizora, thank you so much for the support. I hope that you can sleep well later, Crazy Sith. So yeah, I hope that you guys are enjoying the diversity around these, the selection so far. We went through like what, some Metroid. Actually, have we seen the Metroidvanias? I don't think we've saw much yet. But we went through like pixel adventures, a cozy sim, some like different aesthetic styles. So yeah, maybe not yet. Okay, I spoiled it then. Not yet, but yeah, I really try to go varied here. And it's also really interesting seeing the different styles and like visions all the game developers have. Naturally, making a game is gonna take a long time, and it's a lot of hard work, and I don't know how many people are involved. But seeing it is just like, it's kind of just fun, you know? Seeing everyone's wild imaginations come to life. So yeah, let's move on to the next game. Which is, ooh, this one, maybe not so cozy. Guess we'll find out. Yippee! So that was Rumble. And it reminds me of, for those who are aware of it, like the old, I guess like old platformers. Is it even a platformer? No, probably just a side-scroller platformer. Kind of like Limbo, essentially. A dark puzzle platformer set in a seemingly forgotten world. And you're just trying to uncover your memories and find out who you are. The demo is out and the game is also fully out. So check out the reviews in case you're interested and see if you would like it. Next one! Now, I don't know how to pronounce this game, and I fear for my life about it, but Misoke is a poetic flying game, and there is a risk-reward system where if the closer you're flying to danger, the more sort of like vital energy you gain. So it's supposed to be just, say, a nice, emotional, chill game, which might be like similar to The Journey from the feels of it. So the game is not out yet, but it will be soon, and apparently this month actually. So check it out if you are into that. So yeah, next one. That game looks really cool, didn't it? Or doesn't it? I don't know, English is weird. So that was Cosmic Race Galactic Showdown. The game is not out yet, but you are playing as a disgusting human. And you're going against disgusting aliens. But yes, for some reason, a recurring theme for these games seem to be about aliens always dominating mankind. I know, you, human, and you, alien, why are you like this? I think it's funny though, it's always about the aliens, but the races are taking part in extraterrestrial worlds. So you're not going to be just racing in on Earth, but you're going to be racing in alien land. And there's going to be an online component about it. So you can play with other people or co-op, and there's different game modes like classic races, time trials, bomb rush, and so on. So keep an eye on this game. It is on the Steam store. There is an available demo and a PvP component. So yeah. Next one. Boom.
We knew we weren't alone. We found the remains of the brave ones who traveled through the stars. We learned about planets, galaxies, and paths.
For I choose you as my path racers.
So important to have good trailers, guys. That looked really cool. I also feel like that could be a movie. So that was Race of the Nine Worlds, and the whole concept is that a divine being called the Serpent, the Great Serpent, has appeared. And he will give control to the paths to only one person out of nine species and competitions. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, it looks really cool. And you're playing as this young fox called Balt. So yeah, I know the soundtrack was so good. As you can see, I put the racing games right next to each other. Now let me prepare for category 2. What was category 1? I don't know, but it made sense, didn't it? But yeah, I hope you like it. It looks really nice though. It gives me like what was that furry-eared guy's name? Was it Ratchet and Clank? He was orange. Yeah, he was orange and he had like ears. I think it gave me that vibe, except this one's pure racing. But it really does sound like a movie trailer. So I hope you enjoy the Race of the Nine Worlds. The demo is available right now if you want to race as Balt. It was that? Okay, good to know. So I'm not completely dumb. Yay! There is time left! No, there isn't! So that was Keepers of Virelia. This is a deck builder game with a roguelike element. And you can choose multiple characters to start off with, and it has a lot of replayability, depending on how you build your deck. So the whole vibe of it is you can customize your deck and your weapons, and there's a character selection having like the Dark Mage, the Vanguard, the Rogue, and then everyone just has a different motivation. So the demo is on itch.io and Steam if you want to look into it. Yay!
Long ago, the sun uncoiled. Descending from the heavens, it struck the lucid giant. Fragmented and maimed, the land of Aiden decayed. Yet all is not lost. The shards of Ilo still yearn to be whole, for harmony to return.
Now that game... I had to pause. that game is actually not out yet. But that was Lucid. You are in a very crystal-heavy world, torn apart by this calamity. And you have an assortment of skills at your disposal based on like crystal weapons, spears, and so on. So yeah, if you're interested in this 2D side-scroller, where everything's torn apart by the dissonance, check out Lucid. Yippee!
Where power lies, evil will seek to
Whoa,
control.
what game is this? Who is this amazing woman?
A dark force from an alternate timeline appeared. Crony called upon the rest of Council, and a great battle ensued. It's about time to end this, once and for all.
Chrono. Oh, hold up, where's my stuff? Ugh. You guys already know that game. I've seen it around. Even Crony has played it, but that was Chrono Gear, Warden of Time. You gotta turn back the clock and fight to repair time itself. It's a really high quality game. I honestly think it's amazing the effort put into it, because that is not an easy feat, and the fact that it has all of Council back when they were called Council is just like really nice. So I like that. So yeah, if you are into Metroidvanias, well, check out Chrono Gear Worded of Time, starred by Crony, and it's already available out now. In case you didn't know. Actually, let me go ahead and get it in case you really did not know. Yum, 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 yum. Here you go. Is it currently on? Oh god, my thing is pausing. Crony's too OP. Here you go. That is Chrono Gear. Pew. Full-fledged game. It's not Metroidvania. What? But she jumps left and right. What would you call it then? What would you call it? It's not? Is it just a platformer? How do you know if it's Metroidvania or not? It's more like Mega Man? Is it because you don't have as a complicated of a map? Is that what it is? Is it based on the map stuff? Because I'll be honest, if it goes left and right, to me, I immediately think Metroidvania. It's a Sonic game. So it's a collectathon. Okay, whatever. We can debate on this later, okay? Get your anime platformer then, okay? That's all based on level backtracking. Whatever. Go backtrack and play the game. I'll go to the next one now. Whatever, guys. Whatever. You try running the show. You try running it. I'll see how you like it, said Shiori Novella as she disperses into the ozone. Guys, look at that not Metroidvania game. Are you happy? Oh, guys, what was that? Was that also a Sonic-like game? But anyway, Code Bunny is a fast-paced 2D action platformer where you can play as 2 characters with 2 different playstyles. And each level, I believe there's only 7 levels, so it's not too long of a game. It has a replayability factor because there's different paths to go around. So if you want to play it, it's fully out now. Get your Code Bunny that's not Metroidvania, apparently. So that game was called Cat's Trigger. I'm gonna be so honest, that trailer was kind of sexy. So you are playing as an assassin. No one gets out alive. This game is an early access. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't know what that girl was, but I think she makes a deal with you. She's probably like a magical girl who gave you the ability to kill. But yeah, witness the bond between the otter and stray cat, which I assume the two of you, because you're out for revenge. And that was a really cool trailer. That was really cool. I like the OST. Let me pause this and get back on screen. Oh no, I need to pin this. That was Elite Exorcist Miko, a Hololive indie game. If you are a big fan of bullet games, or bullet hells more like, you can play this one. The whole plot is that all of the Hololive members that Miko Senpai knows has been possessed by evil spirits. So it's up to Mikati to save her. So go help her out. The game is in early access and you can play it at any time. Obviously the game has flashing lights, so if you're very sensitive to that, cover your eyes. Crystal and James, thank you so much for the support. That was Infinite Alliance, and this is supposed to be a crossover game. Oh, there's more? Oh my heavens. What do you want, mister? Exactly! It's for free! You don't have to worry about the price. It may not be out yet, but it's for free! And something about something, but you can check it out because it's for free! This is a turn-based combat RPG. Multiple developers have come together putting their characters into a crossover event from multiple series. And did I tell you? This is for free when it comes out? Here, free when it is out. Right there, about to be pinned, about to be cabined on right there in chat. For free? I never knew how to spell free until now. So that was a bittersweet birthday. Perhaps that's what I felt too. And no, I had a great birthday. But yeah, that game is fully out. This is a psychological, sort of like fighting game, if you want to call it. A boss rush, if you will. So basically, you boss rush, and you can make things easier on yourself depending on what modifiers you have found. And in between boss rushes, there is a town to explore. This is a mixture of psychological horror, sci-fi mystery, and some dry humor about your identity. Who are you? Your trauma. I'm traumatized. And what it means to move forward. And some truths are very bittersweet. So the game is fully out if you ever want to play it. It is a boss rush on Steam. So check it out if you like bittersweet things like me. As you know, that is a racing game. Did you figure that out? Did you figure out that was AGXGP? A heart-thumblingly fast. My heart's beating so fast. It is an anti-gravity racing game. It looks very unique compared to the other racing games that we showed earlier. So yeah, there's customization, and you're just running across a futuristic Earth to the lunar frontier with a nice, sleek, modern design. So yeah, wowzers! I know. The game is not out yet, but keep an eye if you are into it. Yay! So that was... not that one. Wolf of the Desert! So you are basically an espionage. Your brother again! It's always your brother has been taken. And the world is corrupt. Your whole job, or not necessarily your job, it could just be for revenge, to be honest. Your point in life is to find chips, and not just potato chips, but chips that can upgrade your ability to stealth around. Whether you want to teleport past enemies or just kill everyone, because that's on you, you can do that in Wolf of the Desert. The game is not out yet, but it will be someday. So yeah, there's also a deck building component based on the chips you have. So if you like chips, you might like this. I'm a good host, guys. So that was Shrine's Legacy, inspired by the SNES era. I believe it's called SNES. You got Rio and Reima, who have to take on a big baddie because that's usually how it goes. But your job is to find some crystals to help you with your path. Eight elemental gems. The game's fully out, the reviews look pretty swell. So if you like swell things, and if you like SNES, or if you like sneezing, check out Shrine's Legacy. Out now!
Emily? What? Hell?
I know you love being scared, don't you? You love being at the 18th attic. Well, guess what, guys? This game is fully out and really spooky. So if you like crapping yourself, maybe you'll like this. Your whole job is to witness the psychological horror game where you're trapped in an attic. But don't worry, you have a cat and a camera. You're supposed to take pictures of things to unlock your memories. Unfortunately, taking pictures of things will also haunt you. Whether they're friendly or are a good ghost, English is weird. Well, that's up to you to find out. The game's fully out. It does look cool. I think I would cry. So yeah, 18th attic. Too many attics. Welcome to Blades of Mirage! You play as Mira, who is able to create water-based weapons. And you're just exploring your islands, defeating legends, because that's what you do as someone named Mira. That's all Mira ever does, which is defeat monstrous beings and a giant centipede boss, which looks really cool. So if you ever want to fight a centipede, Blades of Mirage is coming out, but not yet. So yeah! Sorry, Mira. You need some breaks. So that was Asbek, Asback. right here as back. You are a demon hunter. You build your own team of demon hunters out of 3 characters, all with their own unique playstyle. Now, this is a roguelike game, so each level is basically generated uniquely. So it's not gonna be the same each time. And you're just a demon hunter, you know, you just hate demons. I really like the music though, so that was cool. Yeah, go screw demons. The demo's out, guys.
Welcome to Novella 5. Congratulations.
And that was Identifile. I really like the theme of that. That looks genuinely like such a unique idea. So you, Novelite, you have downloaded some very suspicious things on your computer. I don't know what you downloaded, but it has now cursed you into becoming a cursor. Get it? Because you got cursed? So this is a roguelike game where you are trying to clean out your computer because you downloaded some mysterious files. You kept touching those EXEs and being a PERV probably. So there's game modifiers, 30 unique viruses you can demolish, and shiny variants of viruses. So there's like Trojan and then Golden Trojan probably. And there's over four unique boss fights. So if you ever want to see some cursor action, you should probably play Identifile, a desktop dungeon game. It looks really cool, doesn't it, huh? You like to imagine this is what Cece's immune system is like when she gets a cold? Maybe she should stop downloading weird things. I just think it's like a really neat thing. So yeah, that one definitely deserves to be on the list as my arm wonks out as I prepare the next one. So Identifile out now, so please go get it if you like it. So that was Palu Spiral. You're an upbeat little Palu with a gun. You can destroy your environment, you can destroy bats for whatever reason, and you have a blaster. And it's just a really cute game. I really love the color palette for this. And it's very reminiscent of... I don't know what kind of reminiscent... Like really old games, to be honest. I guess this is the best description. You're just like an optimistic little gal, and you love destroying things. The game is not out yet, but it will be. So I hope you like the aesthetic of that. And now we are moving to Category 3. Now what exactly is Category 3? Shiori's about to find out because it's been a while. But Category 3, I'm pretty sure it's Category Sweet. Yeah, that was cool of me, wasn't it?
I'm sorry, Romeo. I'm the narrator.
She's a puppet.
You two are not the first ones I've met here. For this theater is a cruel place. Finish the play, and she'll come back. Advance forth. Be wary of the lights.
Go away! Road's tight, Juliet!
Do not fret. You can try again. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Masquerade. And you know what's the best part about this? It's terrifyingly free! This was actually a graduation project. So this is fully out and free. This is a reimagining of The Tale of Romeo and Juliet, where you wander through a 3-act play with puzzles and probably platforming and more puzzles and spookiness. Will you be able to help Juliet who, it's just Juliet. You know how Romeo and Juliet works, guys. But will it be a happy ending or a bad ending? It's free, so find out. So, oh, never mind. Now it's not never mind. That was Glitchia. It starts off as a 2D platformer, but things start to turn a little creepy, and the genre changes depending on the level. The demo is out for this if you want to give it a try. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting because platformer and horror usually are not mixed in together. So this is like a combination of retro games that has little tricks like controlling the day and night with a giant clock. And you can shrink yourself if you're into that.
A long time ago, humanity thrived, but their selfishness towards nature angered the gods, who punished them by overturning the food chain. Centuries have passed by, and now humans are primitive once again.
Hey, you're saying that as if being primitive was a bad thing. But you know what? In this new world, I'm at the top of the food chain. Count yourself lucky, little critter, because you're about to be the gourmet star in my grand dinner feast.
If only we could cleanse these tainted ingredients and recreate the ancient recipes.
We'd need a cook for that. But ain't no way there's anyone like that left in this world.
Ingredients, staff, clientele. If anyone can establish a restaurant in this dying world, it must be you, little chef.
Indeed! Leave that to me! There's no monster I cannot cook!
With my food, I'll attract all sorts of human adventurers to join our cause.
Human adventurers? Oh yeah, now we're talking! Get them to sign a devil contract with me, and they'll be ready to kick some ass!
With the devil's power, even humans can gather some juicy food.
Oh dear, such a barbaric approach. Why would you even encourage humans to engage in such cruelty? Everyone is unique, and with my devil contract, I will guarantee they discover their own true happiness.
Oh, my sweet, naive Vig. Humans don't care about your ideals. It will only delay the inevitable.
No need to quarrel, s'il vous plaît. After all, notre ami, the chef, will whip up exquisite delights for all. And with my contract, it's muscle time for everyone.
I am indifferent to your motives, as my sole aim is to cleanse the fish tainted by plastic.
Towards this noble end, I shall be your peerless warrior! Itadakimasu!
That was Food Devils. Itadakimasu, guys.
Wait, little chef. Don't forget to back my cause. Or
And
I'll
guess
need
what?
to persuade you the hard way.
You can romance them. You can romance 5 of them, actually. Or you can pair them up with each other for whatever reason. That was Food Devils. Your job is to make food and attract devils to making more food. You can customize your character, your adventurers, or just hook up with them for whatever reason. I think my favorite devil is probably the fish one. She looked pretty cool. Dessert Devil's like... He's just funny. That's all I'm gonna say. He's funny. He's like bestie.
Light Witch. I wonder, what do the dead dream of? Do they dream of home? Or would they rather visit places they've never seen before? Could it be they dream of life? But if they do they get to choose any life they want? Is it always pleasant dreams? Or is it nightmares sometimes? With all that time to sleep, surely they must dream of everything there is to dream about. But they do not dream of a world without death, do they? If they did, they wouldn't be able to dream there. Personally, I'd rather dream a nightmare than dream nothing at all. Don't you agree, Alice?
It's a very beautiful trailer. It's a beautiful trailer. And that was Alice at the end of her life. There is a plague wrecking the land. You have two characters, Emily and Alice. Alice is apparently immune to said disease, and the two want to rid the world of this plague. This is a 2D turn-based RPG. I really like the visuals of this, and the whole fairy tale motif. As you saw at the end, the Queen of Hearts was there. But what role does she play? The game is not out yet, but it will have 12 chapters when it is.
Johan, investigating them won't be easy. Anyone who gets too close ends up dead. That's where we come in, the Code Hunters. Our mission is to find out how they got this powerful. I'm sorry about how things turned out, but you need to learn how to use Clara. She will help you get to the right conclusions. And don't fall for the lies. We're counting on you. Find the truth behind it all.
So that was Code 9. Your beloved just died. Whoever your beloved is, your fictional waifu or husbando or an actual person, they're gone. They killed them. You're mad, aren't you? You need to be mad. Now, the interesting thing about this game is that there's no branching dialogue. Well, there probably is, but like you actually have to type in some sort of keyword, and based on whether you got it or right, you will actually either accelerate your investigation or hinder yourself, which is interesting. And the thing is that you also get to explore at your own pace. There's no hand-holding, so if you're dumb like me, you're probably stuck. But it's very immersive because you get to actually pick up the stuff and look around and all that stuff. So the demo is out for Code 9 if you ever want to try it. Yeah. Let me pin this. And FMA, welcome back in Light Witch Games. Thank you so much for the SC. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, check out Code 9 if you are into mystery and thrillers and revenge for your waifu/husbando. Then the next game is... what kind of game do you think it is? What's been the category? What's been the genre for this, huh? Maybe I lied. Maybe there is no genre.
Neuramore Academy guides our students to commit to their studies and, most importantly, behave in a manner befitting the reputation of our beloved institution.
Sneaking around at night, lying to teachers, extorting staff? Is that really what you're up to now?
He set up some kind of secret puzzle in the history classroom years ago, and Seabrook never figured it out. Let's see if I can.
I'm a visual artist. Words bore me.
Squeak, squeak, squeak! That was a curse word in battle language.
Mrs. Grimsby's teaching style is...
atrocious.
What do you want?
Lady Judith! Greetings! They say she was going insane before her death, that she thought the Onyx War would be the end of the world.
The Inked Waste is a nasty, nasty place, full of hard creatures that will gobble you up and suck out all of your blood.
That's quite enough, Miss A. You may have heard tell that a new science teacher will be joining us this year, and he actually worked in the Research and Development Division of the Drakkenspire Army.
The new teacher's gone missing. Do you think it was the beast?
That was Neuramore Academy, and it looks freaking fantastic! Oh my good heavens. The demo is already out if you want to give it a try. So do look into it. I really love the aesthetics of it. Like the whole noir vibe, although there is like some popping color, as you can see with the horn and the colors of the, what was that, the red? So the whole premise is that the teacher has been kidnapped very violently. And there is only one witness. You have to go around your school, your academy, without getting grounded, and to solve the mystery of what happened and why this happened. So use your wits, or if you don't have any wits, go find some. So that's Neuramore Academy. It looks very exciting. It looks like a mystery game, and it looks like your choices could matter. So yeah!
Sa サイバーパンクの世界で探偵となり事件を解決しよう。現場を操作せよ。これは使えそうね。これは真相を解明せよ。やっぱり犯人は視野を広げてみようかな。犯人を追及せよ。さあ次の証拠。もしかしてこれ？それは嘘よ。操作を手伝ってくれる友達を紹介するわ。さあこれで終わりよ。
サイバーパンク電脳探偵アドベンチャーゼアイズのプラン B デモバージョン公開中。
There is no plan B, but is there time for a plan Shiori? That was, there's no plan B. It is a cyberpunk world where you get to play as a hikikomori. However, because it is such a futuristic world, you are able to see what the scene and investigation looks like with the power of technology. So it's up to you to solve the cases, work alongside other people, and see if they are able to help you with your investigation without ever stepping a foot outside your house, which is really cool. So you have very in-depth and immersive investigation sites. You can question people. And I just think it's a really cool aesthetic. What about Plan C? Well, you don't want to get to Plan C. That might be the sequel for this game. So yeah, the demo is already out, so if you want to try it, give it a go. And let's go ahead and prepare for the next game. Yippee! Now that sexy thing was Nirvana Noir. Noir, yes. So this is actually a sequel to a previous game called Genesis Noir. So if you want to play it, do try it. This one has the demo out, and your whole premise is that this is the consequences of your actions from the first game. You are someone traveling through two parallel realities, trying to see how you can fix things up because you messed up, man. You messed up. Or maybe you didn't mess up, but you did something good. But you should find out based on the previous game or to start with this game. But yeah, it looks so aesthetic. Yeah, you could probably get away with playing this game, but it would probably help knowing the context of the first game. But basically, you did something, and the consequences are playing right now. And you go through double the trouble. There is a puzzle element to it, along with fighting NPCs, and it basically just expands on the first game with a lot more color. Because I do remember the first game, and it wasn't as jazzy and sexy. It was a little bit more monochrome in the world, I think. So this one tries to add a little bit more flair. Oh no, Jable, thank you for the SC. No worries about it. Bunker and Light Witch, thank you. I think I said Light Witch, thanks. But thanks again. I like lights and witches. So yeah, it looks really neat. So do check it out. That was Teller's Duty. Demo is out for it if you're interested. Now here's the thing. You're poor. Not just poor. You're bank teller poor. In Teller's Duty, you're a poor bank teller and you have errands and you have debts. It just sucks. There's over 100 custom encounters. Or not custom, but there's different encounters. And how you answer other people, how you talk to them, how you help them matters a whole lot. And shows a lot about your morality. Why do you have a gun? You're gonna have to find out. Maybe you're also a spy, who knows? You can spot forgeries, you can calm down people, and you just basically have to deal with the terrifying thing in the closet, the government. So yeah, you're gonna have the mounting pressure as your uncle demands results of your duties. And well, are you gonna survive and follow the rules, or are you just gonna starve to death? You're about to find out. But there's a cat in that game, guys. There's a cat. I think you should probably save the cat. So the narrative choice simulation is available on Steam right now. So good luck, guys. Moral choices. And most importantly, bank tellers. Terrifying beings. The demo is fully out right now if you want to play Schrodinger's, I hope I pronounced that right, Call. This is a narrative experience where, if the world was ending, who do you want to call and hear for the last time? So, you have a girl and just one phone and a mysterious cat called Hamlet. You're going to hear various conversations or words that were left unspoken by many characters. Do you want to help them move on and carry their last messages, or are you just gonna stand there like a weirdo? So yeah, the world is about to end. And what do you want to share with the other person on the other side of the phone call? That is the whole premise of Schrodinger's Call. It sounds very emotional. I'm gonna be so honest, I'll probably cry during this. I'll go play this game when it's out. But the demo is fully out, so before I do, please go play it. It sounds like I'm gonna cry about it. You like to stand? Well, maybe you should sit down. And the next game. that wasn't just a game, guys. That was just a shadow game. So that is a deck building game where it is your job to work on demons, make rituals, and protect yourself from other wicked beings. I really dig the aesthetics of this. It has that Cult of the Lamb feels, plus kind of like a shadow box, if that makes sense. But yeah, death is but a teacher, and it's just your job to get better at killing things. So if you like killing things, you might like just a shadow game.
Oh my god, there are billions. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. This is too hard. What could we possibly do?
Hello there. Hey there.
The more the deadlier. I see.
We are doing a lot of damages.
Bound together, come back stronger. Well done. Oh wow, the door is finally open.
That is more than enough. You're at my place.
Oh no, you're at my room.
Ah, I get it. We are stuck on a time loop. Don't hurry, they are coming back. It's so clever and so original. So much damage.
Okay.
A roguelike game I can play with my friends for less than $10. This is a robbery!
That was kind of funny, actually. But yes, this game is out. And it is only $10, guys. Notwithstanding taxes. This is a multiplayer game where you defend your castle, your people, with 3 other people besides you. Or your siblings, or you clone yourself. And you're just trying to make sure that you are able to survive it all. Between waves, you're able to collect resources to make yourself stronger and hopefully not die. So check out Critter Defend Together. The game is fully out and multiplayer. That game was Minjion Renegades. This is a 3 co-op game. 3, not 4. One of your friends is gonna have to go away, or you're gonna have to stop being friends with them. So you're going to a dying planet and a bullet hell style combat. So yeah, go alone or go with friends, or lose a friend and lose an arm. Demo's out if you want to give it a go. Yippee!
There's something wrong in this place. Rumor has it that 13 years ago, a group of people went missing inside this building. Maybe it was a mistake, but we decided to really find out what happened here. It seems crazy, but history is repeating itself. We're trapped in here. We managed to find some keys and open some doors. But there are these puzzles made by a sick mind. It looks like he's playing with us. I feel like there's something in the dark, and it wants to get us. Run. If you find this message, stay away from this place. It's damned.
Not just damned, double damned. Crystal and Kaz, welcome. So that game was not just damned. That's damned too. So this is a 5-player game. So that person that you left out in the last game, they might be coming back to hurt you in this one. You have puzzles by a sick mind, and you're looking for keys from that sick mind, so you can escape with your other friends. Whether you actually make it or not, I don't know. But you team up with 4 people, and your 5th friend or a 5th random person is just out to get you. You need to play with people you know, or maybe I'm going to assume people you also may not know. There is an early access of this right now that is out. So you may go ahead and give it a try or look at the reviews to see if you are into being damned. Not just once, but double damned. But what about triple damned? I don't know. I double damn dare you. So yeah, we'll go ahead and go for the next game. If those dinos weren't extinct before, they might be now, depending on you, Novelites. So that was extinct. It is your job to partay and protect the eggs from extinction. There is an online mode to play with your friends if you want to do that. It is a physics-driven dinosaur adventure, so if you want to make sure that nothing gets extinct, do your job. The reason dinos no longer exist, someone didn't do their job. But yeah, it's a party game where you rescue little eggs. So if you like eggs, do your job. Right now, do your job. That was Dracomar, recently released. By recent, I mean just last month. That is a platformer 3D adventure game, and the music really does remind me of A Hat in Time. So this is a beautiful world where you're trying to fight King Crad, the evil dragon, which happens because someone actually saved the dinosaurs. So this is inspired by Mediterranean landscapes and culture. So if you want to see something that's very Mediterranean-ish, try Dracomar. So that was... cute! That was cute, wasn't it? That was... oh, frog on it! Who frog on it? So you accidentally unleashed an evil being into the world. So now it's time for you to fix your problem as the most curious frog there is. This game is fully out now, so if you want to try it out because it looks cozy, give it a try. You're just a little dedicated hopper. You love to ribbit and hop and eat flies. You help your animal friends, and there's over 40 mini games. So if you want to explore an island as a frog, give it a try here. So yeah, and Sharkspear, welcome back and thank you for the SC. Let's go ahead and see our next game. So that cute little game was... oh crap. my bad. That was... don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That game that was Seaside Tale, a very cute, relaxing fishing simulation game. No, we're not going to restart the stream. It is currently on very early access. The developer has mentioned that it's probably 30% of the game right now. It is only available on itch.io, but perhaps in the future, they will provide it on other platforms like Steam. So yeah, in this game, you are just a little fisher tired of the corporate life. Maybe you're tired of being a banker or something like that. And you are able to meet all sorts of characters, my god. And maybe you can romance them. I'm not entirely sure yet, but there's various NPCs with different color types like blue, green, and pink, and I don't know what they are. And maybe they're even a fish. So Tired of corporate life or sold now? Okay, well, sell me some fish. And that concludes the final game for today's Indie Game Showcase. So yeah, what did you guys think about the selection? I tried to do a diversity of many things and show off many people's talents and skills. So I thought it was a good selection of stuff, yeah. So many good games. I hope that you found something you like too. A lot of them are still either in a demo version, early access, or just like not out yet at all. But hopefully you find them. I will put the Steam links in the description for those that are available. Or I could be lying to you and I won't do it today, but I will definitely do it eventually once I find them all again. But yeah, we will go ahead and do a second version of this at some point in the future for other games that I don't normally see promoted in other things. So yeah, some of them look genuinely really cool. Like Masquerade, I didn't expect to see. That was apparently a graduation project and it's free. And the camera game, that's already out. The 18 Attic, that looks terrifying. I think I would cry. You downloaded that immediately? I hope you like it. And the one that really stood out to me, first off, the Metroidvanias. Sorry, they're not Metroidvanias. Some of them might just be hack and slash. I'm sorry. Some of them had really cool trailers. I think it's very important for people to ensure that their trailer is top notch. So I went for things that are cute, some that are really deadly, some with cool music, and just different styles to hopefully entice some people. So yeah, in the future I'll think about the co-host. Now that I've run this myself, I really had to get into the groove of, yeah, this game's coming out, this is the features. I think it makes sense that it would be very difficult to have a co-host. Unless you have the ability to pause time at any time. But yeah, that was an experience for me too. So that was cool. You buy them, even the free ones. I hope your loan works out. Make sure your bank teller doesn't scam you. And Neon Smiles, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. You'd have to have more time to yap. Exactly, yeah. I'll have to think about it, but for now, I'll go ahead and make my selection for the future ones. And I hope you find something good for this. I will post my schedule for next week when I am able to. Once I finalize it, I don't know what I'm doing yet. But for now, I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. Or whatever time it is in your land. And may you be a fisherman in another life. If you're a fisherman now, that's great too. Let's see. I think... Oh geez, when was that? Oh yeah, I think Bettel's birthday is tomorrow supposedly. Something, I don't know. I'll go rate him now, because I don't know if I'm not gonna be around tomorrow. I'm gonna die. Okay. Before my hiccups, I will see you guys tomorrow. Poka's also streaming, so if you wanna see her, she's around. If you know the Nihongo. Otherwise, I only see Bettel. Until then, get your game on, said Shiori Novella of Hololive English.